Hello, it's me, CJ Miller. I'm in my apartment at my table, my dining table in downtown Shreveport, and across the Red River is beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. Do come check us out. Love to see you on your travels, and can't think of anything to do? Let me know. I'll figure something out. So this is a breakfast casserole. Uh, Basically, just rolled out um, pastry dough, and inside of it we have a scrambled egg, and for this about four scrambled eggs, a lot of just sandwich ham, just whatever you had. This was chopped ham, but there's other ham or whatever. Uh, uh, there's a potato. I had about three um, baked potatoes, so I hollowed them out and I put them in. The potatoes work really, really well with the breakfast casserole. And of course, what would a breakfast casserole be without lots and lots of cheese? So, and this is so simple. Basically, lay out your first layer of your dough, brown it, then put your toppings on, and then top your toppings with the remainder of your uh, crust for your breakfast pie or whatever. So it's really good. And yeah, and the reason for this is that I just need to get back to keto, my keto diet. And so basically, uh, I just took everything that was in my fridge that I felt like I needed to get rid of. There's my little my little Hellraiser puzzle box. There's one there, and then there's another one over there. Okay, so anyway, um, it's so simple. Like, oh, you could do variations of this all over the place. Um, I just took the dough and kind of like I didn't lay it out in any sort of pattern or anything like that. I just made sure to cover the bottom of the pan and the sides of it, and then kind of crisscrossed it over and let it be kind of like a haphazard, almost a ribbony kind of effect of how it's going to lay out. And it's very flaky and everything, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, it looks good, tastes delicious, and you can. Uh, I don't know, with the treatment like this, anything that you have in your fridge that would kind of work with like breakfast food could go to something like this. My thing is, I'm going to be eating on this for a couple of days because it's a it's a big breakfast pie, and I'm one person, But after that, it's going to be, hey, back to the keto for me. And the reason why is I'm trying to, with a friend of mine, we were thinking of trying to take a cruise, but we decided we were maybe just going to get down to Florida or something, which is great because I used to live in Miami Dade in a little town called Homestead. So I think we're going to kind of like go down that way. And, you know, so that means I've got about 2 months to get, at least make an effort to get into a decent shape, which I think I'm already in a good shape. But, whatever. I tell you, at my age, I'm not really trying to pick up anything for sure. But, you know, uh, nobody wants to go down to uh, Miami beaches and the South Beach or whatever and be all bloated, So, um, so that's kind of my. I guess I really didn't have a New Year's resolution, but I guess it would be to uh, be more physically healthy, and more. I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm pretty regular with my physical activity and everything. but maybe just kind of like step it up and just kind of like maintain and maybe, you know, uh, get to the best that I can be, the best shape that I can be, um, you know, before the summer or the springtime. Actually, it'll be spring. My birthday, I guess it's that first week in April, so we'll try to be down there uh, right around my birthday. So I think we're going to try to leave on the 4th or whatever and be down there by the 5th, which actually is my birthday, but whatever. I don't know. I'm really excited. And I'll tell you at this point, for some reason, if my friend, you know, a lot of things can happen in 2 months, and for some reason, if he couldn't make it, I'd still go by myself. I'm like, hmm. So this is my sayonara to uh, excessive carbs. You can't really go through your diet, through your routine, your food or whatever. You need carbs, so you can't just cut them all out. But you know, I who doesn't love excessive carbs? I know that I do. You know, so this is kind of that good bad of that. You know, and yeah, honestly, I feel like what would have been cool is that I've taken all these things and actually put them into the eggs and kind of scramble them all together with a lot more eggs. Basically, I could have. I don't know. I would have had to have used less ham and more egg, and then put cheese throughout or something like that. Layers of cheese and then the egg. I don't know. There's all sorts of different combobulations you could come up with something like this. My nephew did something similar with canned biscuits and um, tater tots and stuff like that. Literally, tater tots is what they're not potato tots, but tater tots. Like when you're talking about tater tots, everybody's Southern. Do people up north? Do you have tater tots? Do you say taters? Or do you, I don't, it's the only time I say tater is when I'm thinking of the tater tots, or tots or whatever. But I don't normally. I just don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to hide the fact that I'm Southern, but tater is it's a little, uh, yeah, it's a little not me. Not you know. Was that were they having the Lord of the Rings in the oh my god, was it Return of the King? I think in that third movie or whatever. I think that was the name of it. Was it Return of the King or was it yeah, I think the Two Towers was the second movie and Return of the King was the third. I don't know. But there's with the scene with Samwise and Spiegel and they're sitting over their fire and their pot and they're talking about the food that they would like and he's talking about the taters and Schmiegel's like, what's taters? And Samwise is like, taters, potatoes, and they add that whole that. That's what it reminds me of. It's like, oh my god. So, like, I don't. That's cool. I'm gonna stop talking now because these carbs are just making me like, wow. See, I'm like basically, I lose my senses when I get carbs. It's like immediate happiness. So, uh, yeah. I tell you what, if you're really sad, if you cannot break out of your malaise, this is not medicine. This is just me talking. But if you can't get over some bad mood, go out and get yourself an egg McMuffin or something of that. A breakfast sandwich. You know, uh, anytime will cheer up anything. And so this is very much comfort food. Okay, love and light. Bon appetit. Bye.